Breaking news, I just smashed my pinky toe into the door frame as I walked into the office. It's bleeding and it hurts a lot. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I am Harbinger, the Pentagenarian, and this is where a Gen X individual, sits down and takes a few minutes each day, or many minutes each day, or a lot of time each day to check out new music that I have not heard, or maybe even older music I have not heard. With the key thread running through both of those is things I have not heard, therefore I can react to them, which makes this, yes, you guessed it, a reaction channel. Um, Today I am going to be looking into something that piqued my curiosity. It is a new song by the band Exit Eden, which is made up of, I don't know if they perform musical instruments as well, but I know that all three of them used to be four, but one of them left to take her take care of her children, which was announced on October 20th, I think, of this year. Um, Amazing female vocalists, and I had heard a brief cut of something they did in the past. I want to say it was Total Eclipse of the Heart. Didn't hear the whole thing. It was in passing. I'm like, oh, who's that? I need to listen to that later. But what caught my attention about this is that in this song they have brought in Marko from Nightwish. So I like Nightwish, and I figure, well, maybe this is a good opportunity to check out Exit Eden properly and see what Marco's been up to. So that being said, I'm going to stop yammering because it also apparently I also had this nice congestion thing going on this morning, which I'm really excited about. And we're going to check out Exit Eden Run featuring Marco. And I'm not going to try the last name again because it's early and I have not had coffee yet. Alrighty then, let's check out Run. gonna let it play out a little bit. All right, I thought there was going to be more to the end of it there, so let's talk about that. Well, okay. Good song. I like that. Was not earth-shattering or mind-bending in any way. I liked it. It was a good song. I love the addition of Marko. I'm gonna try this. I'm a little more awake now. Hietala, Hietala. I don't know. I've never been able to say it good, so I usually try to avoid saying it because I will try and I'm probably butchering it. Anyway, that's not the important part. The important part is it was a good song. I liked it. Definitely a symphonic metal piece. I honestly think that in this particular piece, Marco's vocals helped a lot without the emphasis of his. Um, it it didn't move me. I'm not saying I didn't like it, but it's not one of those things that I'm going to be like waiting for them to. If I were to see them in concert, I would not be fist pumping waiting for this song. Um, good track, music was good, but what I really want to talk about was the imagery used in the video. Um, I thought it was very creative on several different levels, and part of it is because, interestingly enough, even though it was announced on, I guess, October 20th of this year, they had already filmed this video with just three of the four. And something interesting that I picked up on first was the use of black, gray, and white in the gowns of the ladies, um, indicating, obviously, middle ground and the two extremes. That led me into taking a closer look around. So the next thing I noticed was the string, specifically the red string, and then after that, there was a spinning wheel. So let's get into the concepts of Mother, Maiden, Crone, um, or the three faces of woman, or Hecate. Uh, yeah, I think you know where I'm going with this. So it was kind of interesting because uh, the concept of a coven is usually centered around three individuals. So I like this imagery because there's also the legend, myth, or tradition of the concept of what's called the thread or the red thread. Specifically, it's red thread. Now, some cultures have this as a binding line between two individuals that tie them together for all eternity. Others have it as a connection between your astral or spiritual side and your physical side. Now, taken as the one based upon the lyrics of the song, I think it's interesting that we had these elements coming together. And yes, it's a comment about the video, but as well as the song, because it especially including Marko in this. And the reason I'm getting into that is the thread is an eternal bond, and it is represented, as I said, to either the spiritual side or another person. And I think the symbolism, and I might be reading into this, but I might not be, because knowing where he's coming from and his, the few interviews I've seen with him, I am wondering how much that is symbolic of his departure from Nightwish. I don't know his relationship with anybody in the band, um, whether or not he and Thomas were close friends or just working friends. But I do find it interesting that the very last act that we see in the video is the cutting of that red thread. I don't think the song was written about that, but I think that the ladies of Exit Eden may have been helping him, if that makes any sense. Again, I might be reading into this, but there's a lot of symbology here. We got three women, coven, white, gray, black. We have a red thread, which is specifically the color of the thread that links these two forces together, and then the severing of it. And then the name of the song is Run, and it's about bursting out and moving forward. So, like I said, I might be reading something into that, but part of me is also telling me that I'm not. So I think that overall, as a package, rather than just a standalone song, I think this is a very good video. So I'm not going to say anything else because I might be digging a hole for myself, that deep. I don't know. But listen to what I said. If you didn't pick up on it first time, go through it and watch it again and tell me what you think of the comments. If you like this, please click like. If you've been here before and we're still up in the air as to whether or not you are going to subscribe, please subscribe. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. You guys are amazing and awesome. So I'm going to stop talking, and I am going to say until next time, take care of yourselves, be good to one another, don't be a dick, the world has enough of them, and just have a good one. Bye-bye.